Welcome to the Commissioner Report. I'm Gabriella Ferraro for MCTV. Here in the Commissioner Report, our goal is to keep you up to date on what happened at the most recent meeting of the Martin County Board of County Commissioners. Let's review the meeting that took place on June 14th. First thing in the morning, commissioners held a joint meeting with the City of Stuart and the School Board to discuss major projects of mutual interest, including infrastructure improvements and large developments under review. These meetings are held twice a year to facilitate interagency communication and cooperation. Following the joint meeting, commissioners convened for their regular board meeting. Commissioners heard a presentation related to the Langford Landing housing development currently under construction near Rio. The issue is whether the development is violating the county's comprehensive plan, land development regulations, or its development order. Commissioners directed staff to conduct an investigation headed by the legal department with participation by growth management, engineering, and code enforcement. Staff will be scheduling a workshop to examine enforcement procedures and methods. Commissioners discussed the current contract with the Business Development Board of Martin County, which is set to expire in September. Martin County funded the BDB $430,000 in year 1 of the agreement, $345,000 in year 2, and $260,000 in year 3 the current year. The BDB brought forward a revised contract and action plan for commissioners to consider, with a cost to Martin County of $272,000 for fiscal year 2016-2017, plus up to $100,000 in matching funds. Commissioners approved a plan to continue with the current arrangement with the BDB for 6 months. Commissioners adopted a resolution establishing a task force to conduct an analysis of the current Martin County Fairgrounds site and what needs to be done to put it back on the tax rolls and make best use of it. Last month, commissioners discussed the possible relocation of the Martin County Fairgrounds. The Martin County Fair has been held annually for the past 57 years at its current location on Dixie Highway in Stuart. However, the fair is outgrowing its space and there is inadequate parking for the current uses. Staff has identified a potential site for relocation: 107 acres of county-owned undeveloped land on Citrus Boulevard in Indiantown, but the property is located outside the urban services boundary, so public water and sewer service would need to be extended to the site. Finally, commissioners authorized the chair and property management staff to proceed with negotiations to acquire an environmentally sensitive piece of land in Hope Sound and make an offer not to exceed $800,000. For many years, the county has discussed purchasing the Ham parcel for conservation and wildlife habitat. Commissioner Ann Scott has been approached by representatives from Mr. Ham, who is willing to negotiate. Final authorization would include the county-owned property on Apollo Street being transferred to Mr. Ham. Staff will come back to the board with any counteroffer. For additional details about an agenda, or if you would like to watch the discussion for a specific item, you can go to the county's website, martin.fl.us, and click on MCTV. Well, that's a wrap for the Commissioner Report. I'm Gabriella Ferraro, and thanks for watching.